Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday. It's time for the AhhGee Podcast, not live.
Oh, January!
Yeah.
Was it January in the last episode?
It was.
Was it? Okay.
Oh, it's still January.
It's still January. The world hasn't blown up yet. Those Mayans were incorrect.
Happy New
They
Year.
were incorrect last year.
Yeah.
And the year before.
Up until...
And all the years.
It's about once every 6 months now, isn't it?
A Mayan apocalyptic sort of prediction.
It's nice to know there's like a
Consistent.
bi-yearly
Keeps the Daily
destruction.
Mail happy, doesn't it? Welcome.
Welcome.
Where are we then? This is episode R.
Episode R for Romeo.
Romeo. Welcome to
Romeo, where art
Lichfield. We're in Lichfield.
Oh, we are in
the
Lichfield, aren't
United
we?
Kingdom.
Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Where Mr. Michael Bell of the Internet is somewhat hungover this morning,
Hello.
afternoon,
Hello, yes.
and evening.
Indeed.
It was a hard night. It was a hard night.
He was rocking it hard, weren't you?
Yeah.
That's
Party.
Did you put a bit more effort in? 60% effort?
No.
80% effort? 40% effort?
15%.
15%
About
effort?
15% more
Wow.
than this. Yeah.
Okay, yes. So 16% effort. Okay, good.
Pretty much, yeah.
So that's not too shabby.
I was up in Manchester. I was up north, seeing northern people.
That's nice. So how are they?
Talking non-northern things. It was good, yeah.
Good.
I was like a bit like an outcast, but it was fun.
That's good.
And they accepted you into their group.
Yeah, you just you talk about the rain and they're fine with that. They understand that's about about their level.
Yeah.
And they take the piss out of my accent because, like, for my southern friends, I've gone northern, but to my northern friends,
You're just on the puff.
pretty much, yeah.
It's the problem of being a child of both worlds.
But yeah, I was up there and now I'm here. So what are you lads been up to?
Yes, Grax, you've been doing things on the internet. What have you been doing on the internet?
Me? No,
Explain yourself.
Oh, what? Just this box of stuff?
No, just in
No,
general
the
life.
video where you were dressed up in that god-awful costume. What on earth were you doing?
Well, I was.
How can a clean suit not fit? It's a clean suit. They're supposed to be massive.
Well, they're not massive enough.
Where
Clearly,
did you get this from?
Well, the clean suit?
Yes.
Oh, Wilco.
Wilco sell forensic clean suits.
Yes, they do. In clean suits and gloves. The goggles I had to buy separately because.
Oh, of course you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I assumed you had them knocking about.
But apparently the clean suits are not one
Why
size
did you
fits
buy
all.
it?
Well, the reason why I bought it is because I was delivered a package.
You thought you were being sent anthrax.
I have a friend in Florida.
Allegedly.
Friend.
Just throw that out there.
Hey, and if you're listening, thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Anybody, thank you very much.
Well, at the very
Fuck it, I'll thank myself.
Let's go from the start. The other week, I was talking to my friend Miko from the Half-Assed Heroes. They were playing a game online, and I was watching them. And we were chatting away, go, hey, Grax, you're British. Hey, you guys are American.
Have you never met before?
Was that not the opening gambit?
Is that,
You
yeah,
know,
is that
it sounds
not-
like a delightful conversation.
Do you have the? I mean, they
Yeah.
know you, right?
Well, I know one of them, and the other guys were just getting to know me, getting to learn about me.
you, getting to know all about
Your
Grax.
silly little quirks. Fantastic.
So along the discussions, we came up with the ideas, how about we do like an exchange of British stuff?
So it was their idea. Okay.
Yeah. And so I sent them a whole bunch of stuff.
What did you send?
I sent some chocolates, and I sent them some trashy women's magazines.
Which ones?
Including Take a Break, Fate and Fortune.
That's not a women's magazine.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I was thinking.
Lady Mag.
Oh,
yeah.
Jazz
Mag.
Jazz mags.
Yeah.
No.
Bit of grumble.
No,
Yeah, nice bit of grumble.
No, it wasn't
Sort of,
that bad.
Battered.
No.
Second-hand grumble, which is
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
Well,
Vintage.
that's for the next delivery. I just wanted to make sure it
Actually,
actually
best
reached them
copy from
first.
1998.
Escort.
That's vintage.
Escort July.
That's
It's
right.
heavy.
It's an
Did you ever keep porn under your bed?
I didn't know.
I found a massive stash once under our bed.
I think I was a child of the internet. Like, we got the internet.
So you kept the internet under your bed?
Yeah.
Well, the internet was much smaller back then than it is compared to now.
I remember printing it out.
You
so
printed
I did
out the internet?
I did have, a
That's a
stash
lot of internet.
of grumble.
Well, how grumble was it? Like
just-
A grade, B grade, or C grade?
Well, it would have been tame as anything. It was early 2000s grumble.
Right? Was it full frontal grumble?
It would have just been boob.
It was bit. It was bit. So it's
just a bit
B
of
grade.
boob. Yeah.
Or just one boob. Yeah.
So you sent him some grumble.
I've sent them some grumble and sweets.
some chocolate.
And some chocolates and
Well, you
such.
need to get your energy back up afterwards.
So
don't
you thought that's the sort of thing they're after.
Yeah, I figured it would
You
be...
you wanted to show the world that the quintessential British things of life are the
Porn and
following.
chocolate.
Chocolate. Which ones did you send?
I sent them, I sent them some
All Americans love Maltesers.
Actually, funny you should say that. I did actually send them some Maltesers.
Okay,
because
yeah,
that's
what I
asked.
was asking.
Yeah,
Other chocolates,
Maltesers, some Jaffa cakes,
Jaffa cakes, that's
some
very
curly
British.
whirlies,
Curly whirlies, very British. Well done.
some fudge.
Fudge,
I bought
cool.
one of those Cadbury's mini bags things, which contains a little sample of all the things like.
The heroes.
That's the one I was looking for.
Thanks.
But a little bag of heroes. So yeah, and then I wanted to send them some magazines because I wanted to enlighten them about the news and the subject matters that interest the UK public. And
So you said take a break.
yes,
You didn't
and
say
pick
The
up.
Economist or I don't know, even something satirical.
Radio Times.
Yeah.
No.
You said them take a break.
Yes.
You sent them. I woke up with a ghost inside me. You know, that's the kind of headline that they go with. That is
Yes, because that's the kind of material I
that interests
explore.
you. You do
yes.
buy this stuff for yourself, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, either that or you scout doctors' surgeries across Oxfordshire.
Well, they're not using them anymore. They're expired.
That's the laugh of a guilty man. So you sent some of the greatest UK magazines ever in publication.
That's right.
Including Take a Break. Was it Fate or Fortune or just regular?
Both.
Okay.
I just wanted because I know the Fate and Fortune was a bit specialist.
Oh, it's a specialist section. Oh, no, it is.
So I wanted to give them a bit of a broader experience.
So
and
you
in
sent a
return,
couple of magazines and some chocolate. Anything else?
I send them a Batman and Robin steel bookcase.
That's very nice.
Yes,
I'll
because
get
one of the guys.
Loves Batman and Robin.
No, I was making a
Knows
comment
Batman
about
and Robin.
You sent them all this, and for Christmas you gave me some pants.
Kiss pants
Hey,
with
man.
Kiss embroidered all
I feel-
over it.
I'm very
That's
grateful
fucking
for them.
awesome.
I'm very grateful for them.
I feel really bad because I've got nearly an entire soundbar and I've only got you a Muggins and whiskey.
Pretty good going. Though.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get that
We
remote
didn't get
control.
chocolate. We didn't get chocolate and porn though, did we?
That remote control is in the recycling bank.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, so yeah,
Chocolate and porn would have been
And
a great
chocolate
Christmas.
pornography would have been the greatest Christmas ever.
I know.
Chocolate pornography.
Yeah,
What? So it's like a nudie lady and you eat it.
Perfect. The evidence is gone.
Done.
I've got to remember that for next year. That's a perfect person. But anyway, the reason I did this is
How does your mind work?
How is it perfect? And who for?
me. Because it's a
Grax
pretty
facts.
But you can just eat chocolate and look at nudie ladies anyway.
But they're not combined. I've tried asking, she said no. And but
Chocolifying the nudie lady. So you send them some Nutella.
yes, no. And in return, they would send us.
And a graphic drawing of all
It's
to
a
do with
very
it.
graphic drawing of what goes on in your mind.
Instructions, yeah.
And in return, they would send me a box full of American stuff.
Okay, so what do we got? Let's
so
have a
not
look.
box. And the thing is, I was concerned because thanks to the big stores like Tesco, we import a lot of American stuff.
Well, there's lots of shops that import American stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but Tesco's
Let's
the
not
first
just
thing
single out Tesco.
Asda.
Yeah, okay.
Morrison's,
Other
maybe,
supermarkets are
but
available.
Other shops are available.
But the thing is that
Cider
Miko,
candy.
Alan, and Derek and
Paper chase.
Chris, they've managed to do a great job of creating unique stuff.
They send you unique
Starbucks,
stuff.
that's American.
Well, it's a bit more unique than I was expecting. So we got like a box of zebra cakes.
Can we eat it?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to eat them.
I'd love to eat some zebra cake.
No.
We got a can of easy cheese American.
You can keep that to yourself.
Yeah,
mate.
that's all.
We'll do a live taste test of that
I've had
shortly.
that before. It's disgusting.
How many magazines have you got?
And a whole bunch of magazines.
What do you got? What do they give you?
Well, that's. I'll come back to
Upside
that one.
down.
Yep, that's
We have
irrelevant.
Teen Magazine Bop, which I'm guessing is aimed at women specifically.
Do they know how
No,
old
it's
you
aimed
are?
at teens.
Do
You
they-
said that.
Is this one of these internet things where they know you're... I mean...
Well, they know of me. They've seen my
Is this
my work online.
to catch a Grax?
Yeah.
Right. What will get Grax interested? Right. We'll give him chocolate, cheese,
Teen magazine.
and
Teen
pop
mags.
stars. Right. We
I
can
should
get
knock
it.
him out for 20 minutes.
And handguns.
Handguns.
They sent me a
Yeah,
magazine
teens and
called
guns.
American
Let's go Grax
Hand.
down.
You got American Handgunner magazine. That is terrifying. Did you
Yes.
ask for that?
Hmm?
Did you ask for that? Did they
No,
just
no.
think by speaking to you a little bit, that's the sort of thing you'd like?
I generally don't know. I think they wanted to show me what it's like in America. Handguns.
Okay,
And
good.
they
Right.
also sent me the National Enquirer,
That's a classic.
American edition,
Yep.
and the Globe,
The Globe, of course.
American edition.
So you've hidden.
So yeah, I was scanning through the Enquirer, the American edition,
Right.
and I bought a British edition
Of the Inquirer.
of the National Enquirer with the American flag, just to see how they compare between the two.
Wow.
And I wonder
This
if
is becoming like a magazine show now.
Don't spot the difference.
It's not a one show.
and the thing is, they're not that much different. They've got similar concepts of all about celebrities breaking up, getting together, crosswords, plastic surgery's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, let's have some of that.
And this man's a monster because he killed his 17 kids.
Yeah, that would make
That's
him a
pretty
monster.
true,
Yeah.
That's horrible.
So
Why would you bring that up on a light entertainment podcast?
I don't know.
Well, it's R-rated.
I don't know.
isn't it?
Thanks,
yeah.
half-assed heroes. Thanks for making me talk about it on the show. But
Do they listen?
No.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for
We've
listening.
got two more.
And
Come on.
please do
We're
share
nearly in double
and
figures.
spread. But
So what's Grax got now?
I'm just flicking through Bob, and I'm just
Bob, you're flicking through Bob.
Bop.
Magazine. BOP magazine.
Yes,
As in-
that's right.
Oh, it's named after Bop.
Bop. Yeah. And I'm just thinking, it's nothing but a poster magazine. It's just full of posters.
That's
So
what
it's
that's
basically
what
for
magazines are.
teenagers that like pop stars.
Yeah, I never grew up with Krang or anything, so I never plastered my walls full of.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like
you
Looking
fool, you
magazine
fool.
when we were younger. and-
Kerrang was always full of posters.
Who's that?
Yeah. Ariana. Do you want a poster of Ariana?
No, Ariana
She's about
looks like
12.
She's 13 years
Are you-
old. I'm
well, I
afraid.
don't know. She's looking at you, Andy, with
Well,
a
she
mix
isn't.
up. Okay, fine. Okay, I can do one better. Do you want a poster of Harry for 1D?
Harry, stop calling him 1D.
Yeah.
There you
One
go.
Direction.
You're not cool enough to go one day.
No, thank you.
Are you sure? I
Yeah,
can,
they've
I
taken
can,
a break. I'm not interested.
I tell you what, though, Michael Bell, I think I have something that might interest you.
Yeah?
Okay, let's see.
Let's take a
Let's
look
go.
and see. Do you have?
I mean, that's a fine piece of leather I see there.
Yeah, see. I'm just going to take this out to help out. Do you want a poster of? Niall.
Please read it out.
Yeah, is that?
I mean,
So that is that Niall?
Oh, it's genuine. He can't say Niall.
that's a quality leather jacket, I must be
So
said.
it's so.
But they've definitely done something wrong there because his legs are tiny.
No,
And
he
they've
must have
given
run a
him a
marathon.
massive torso.
He must have run a marathon.
Yeah, of course, yeah. No, I'm good for that actually.
Okay, so not Niall.
No, I mean,
All right, fine.
I have a lot of posters in my house, but
You got Meghan.
I don't want any of
You
this.
got Callum.
Nobody wants this.
J-Lore. Okay, fine.
You missed the only one I knew there, Taylor Swift.
They sound like awful superhero bad guys.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, let's get into the gun magazine.
let's turn to the gun magazine, which is guns advert.
Really?
Guns advert.
Guns.
What a
Guns.
bloody surprise.
What's on- can you look at page 26?
Page 26, guns.
Paragraph 3.
Paragraph
Word 6.
The finish is matte blue. The slide is tightly fitted to the frame with no
That's quite, I
perceivable
mean, for certain
movement
listeners, that
side
is
by
quite,
side.
that's quite special.
Do you like guns?
There are front and rear cocking serration on the side.
We could put
on
some
the
Cocking
music.
sides.
serration.
And the hammer is skeletonized, as is triggered with 3 holes from side to side.
Yeah, just put some naughty music over that.
Yeah.
That's, page 61.
Guns. Oh, hang on. The death of a gunfighter.
Well, that's just
Guns. Oh, let's check out that centerfold right there.
We can't see it. It's
Blue
an audio
guns.
podcast.
Yeah, still
It's-
always audio.
It's
always
an audio,
I must say-
audio medium.
They make guns look quite sexy.
Well, yeah, it's a gun magazine. That's entirely its
They're
job.
well lit.
They've got a filter on it and all sorts, you know.
What's so Grex? Have you read this cover to cover?
I think yes, I have read it from cover to cover. and
What's your verdict?
It's frightening. It's frightening how in depth and
Well, like any
technical
specialist
and
subject.
gun.
Is this like one of those things, because it's January, it's like $1.99 for the first edition, you get like a bullet. And then
Build your own
shit.
gun. Yeah.
and then there's 80 editions at $8.99
Yeah.
each.
No, this magazine costs $6.
Wow.
It's not a lot.
That's like £4.
Is there any like gun meetups or anything? Because they're the real fun ones.
Let's see if there's any adverts.
Or in the pages, in the letters.
There must be some accidents.
Is there a
in
letter
gun
page?
meetups.
Dear Gun Magazine,
Yeah.
I have a gun. I like my gun. Then I shot my wife. What do I do?
Is it okay? How,
Dear, there's a fact the other day. Did you know that there's something like 16 Americans get shot every year by their dogs? This is how easy it is to shoot a gun. It's a completely true fact. 16 got shot by a dog.
Pistorius tried that one. Didn't work.
Fucking Americans in your gun system.
I'm so glad.
Fuck off. Obama sorted it out.
He's trying to
listening.
recently. Obama, keep up the good work. Please get rid of these guns.
Yeah, until they get shot.
Oh. That's awful.
He's going to get shot. The policy's going to go through the next day. You took my gun.
Bang. Oh, there's no president now. Let's revert back to what we had before.
That's
But,
okay. We can get Trump in. And also, Trump going for the election. In English, Trump means fart. How come no one's figured that out yet? He would be dismissed in
President
a second.
Fart.
He'd be dismissed in a
President
second.
Guff.
That's why Ed Balls would never get in here.
Yeah, it's true. It's not possible.
Balls goes hard on politics. It's like, it wouldn't work, would it? You know?
Yeah. So,
Balls tough on Europe. It just wouldn't. It would never work.
So yeah, in conclusion, it's quite...
Read out one of the letters. There's got to be a letter page.
Okay, speak out. How about the section
That'll
of speaking
do.
out?
Okay.
Old gun fun.
Old gun fun.
Hello, I'm an old man looking for gun fun.
PO Box 8, no weirdos.
Good personality, good sense of humour.
Would like to meet.
Okay, so this is the magazine letter section. Old
Say
gun
it's
fun.
old man, the dancing gun. He knows what your guns are shooting.
I've been a long time subscriber and I've never written to any magazine
First time
before.
writer. First time writer.
But this latest one got me. Insider, November, December 2015. The insider about guns you forgot in your safe struck home with me.
The guns you forgot in your safe.
Struck home with me.
Words are hard, you know.
Jim
No, it
Jeffries
actually
was
says that.
right.
The-
They're keeping them in safes now.
The
It's ridiculous.
The insider about your guns you forgot about in your safe struck home with me. My collection is not that extensive, but the reference to the Star PD was very familiar with
Oh,
me.
the old Star PD, yeah.
I was with the Kansas City Police Department for 27 years, and I'm currently the police chief in a small community just south of KC.
Yep. I don't know
Kentucky
what that
Fried
is.
The
Chicken.
Kamikaze Club.
You come at the Kamikaze Club.
He's your chief of police.
We do need a new member, so
Hold on, there was only two.
now we get new club member every week.
Yeah, every year.
Every month we have a club member.
In the
Club
early
member of the
eight-
month. Nice.
in the early 80s, I bought a Star PD.
How many hours was in that?
7.
by the sounds of it.
Yeah, exactly. You've got a good ear. But I don't remember what made me do it.
I bought a gun, but
I don't
can't
know
remember
why.
Okay.
To shoot black people
No.
walking around with toy guns. To shoot 12-year-olds walking around with toy guns, quite clearly toy guns. Shoot him! Shoot him!
Carried
Fucking
that
Americans.
carried that as my off-duty gun for years, even though it was out of policy.
Gun.
In the mid-90s, I have sold it to buy something else I had to have.
It was probably a snares.
Is he talking about this 15? All right, so not even that. 20 years ago,
And the
I
rest.
bought a new gun.
Yeah.
Well done, you.
Yeah, and he forgot
First
about
time
it.
writer.
First time right. I have later tried to buy it back, but
What's
the guy
the
who bought...
point? What's the point of this letter?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying
Where's the build? Where's the tension? What's the problem?
It's all right. We're getting to the end. I'm sure we'll have a climax.
It's annoying me.
We'll have a climax to this.
No, that's the magazine.
Then
you
I'll whack
sent
up the
out.
Nutella.
Okay. I later tried to buy it back, but the guy who bought it was smarter than I and would not let it go, which is very thing. I always regretted selling it. Recently, I was bored and was looking through the gunbroker.com
So I shot my wife.
and punched in Inter Arms Star PD.
Oh, nearly.
There was one sitting there calling my name. He was even sporting classic Parchmeyer grips just as mine did. I was not going to be I was not going to be outbid and bought it for a little over $300. A great deal. It sits in my safe as I speak, and I can't wait to get
Hang
it to
on.
the
So
range.
that entire point of the letter is: I used to have a gun. I sold it. I wanted another one.
I bought one like it.
I bought one.
And now it's in my safe.
20 years
locked away.
later, I bought one.
Yes, that is the story. That is the point of this story, this letter. I bought a gun.
Is there
I
a
sold
reply?
It.
What does
Oh,
Texas
there is.
say?
Did it take him 20? It's only $300. That's 180 quid.
Okay,
For a
RH.
gun.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, RH says, I don't know what RH is. Your note,
Do it in a Texas voice.
your note make me smile,
Do
Joe.
an American.
I've noticed lately I've noticed lately it's not just we semi-old fellows who are beginning to relive the
no
fun
words there.
times in our old guns.
What?
Younger readers are increasingly interested in revolvers, old school autos.
Well, of course, they're light and easy to carry.
Can you say
Dogs can use them.
Can you say S&W Model 39?
S&W Model 39. Easy.
And even single
Dead
shot
easy.
rifles.
Give
Let the
yourself a
fun
gun.
begin, I say.
Let the fun
that-
begin.
Is that the test actually to buy a gun?
Yeah.
If you can say the
can
name
you
of the
say
gun.
the name of the gun. AK-47.
I think
Here
Well
you go,
done.
sir.
I think they need to tighten up the rules for that.
Okay, what else is in the box?
Obama's got it right.
Yeah, get rid of the shitty
Can you
magazines.
spell gun? G-U.
That'll do.
Done. Right, you got half marks. Done. You can get the gun.
Come on, feed me. I'm really hungry. What we got? No.
You can't eat
No,
that.
Kool-Aid juice. Hold on. That's the stuff the cult people drink.
Cold people?
Cult.
Oh, cults.
That's the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've been given sachets of it so we can make it our own.
You finally. Oh, well, that could be episode.
M&M,
We've lost
Sorry.
Mike there.
M&M Crispies.
Let's have a crack at that.
You wanted some of these? Yeah. Okay. Well,
Were you not planning on eating them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well,
I think now.
Oh, no. Were you not?
I was not planning to eat them.
Then don't eat them. It's fine.
Then.
But there was something I am planning to eat as a final point.
There was something. Okay, so what you wanted to eat?
I want to try the easy cheese in a
want
can.
to try the easy cheese in a can.
I do.
You don't.
So you're not sharing any of that stuff with us, but you're going to try the easy cheese in a can.
You wouldn't want the easy cheese.
I don't want easy cheese. It's easy. It's cheesy. It's easy cheese.
So it's for, again, listeners can't see, but it's essentially like whipped cream, but cheese. And I've had it before. It's essentially the texture of Dairy Lee, but tasting of a shit Dorito.
The smell of jizz.
But the good thing is, there's no need to refrigerate.
No need to
No.
refrigerate.
There's no need to eat it either.
I'm sure.
Always
I
go for it.
didn't think you could send aerosols in the post.
Well, they did.
Oh,
Oh, God.
oh gosh.
Oh, dear.
He's broken it.
Have I broken
No. It's just
So that
this one.
is supposed to look like this.
Oh, no, there's supposed to be a little button. You
Oh.
can squirt in.
Okay. So let's see if I can. No, that was.
I think you just press down.
Okay, let's try pushing it down. All right.
Oh, no, there's a button at the bottom. Button at the bottom.
Oh, the button. The button.
Don't do it that way. You'll go in your jeans.
No, that's not a button.
Please explain.
It is a button. It's coming out. It's coming out.
Please
You can hear
explain
it. You
his
can hear the
face.
gas coming out.
Are you sure? I think you're full of porky pies. No. Hang on.
This is riveting, ladies and
This
gentlemen.
is. I can do this.
He's now quaffing. Oh, hang on. Is it a pushback?
No, that was how they got the gas in it.
Okay.
You fucked it.
Read the instructions.
Oh no! It's
It's it's an American. You'll be able to read
It is
it.
in American. You should be okay.
It's almost English.
press, tip firmly, and move slowly across food surface. So it's something like you push it down like that, I guess. No.
It's gonna go everywhere.
Wow. This would have made a great video.
This would have made a great video. I am.
Do you take the cap off? Yeah, come on.
Don't know.
Someone's going to lose an
Bell.
eye here.
Remove the cap. Done that.
Yeah.
All right.
Caps.
Is there anything in the cap?
Hold applicator tip close to food.
Yep.
Press tip firmly.
Oh, God.
I don't understand.
Fire it at him.
Just shoot it in my mouth.
That's the grumble again.
Should we get a plate?
No. Never.
Do you have to twist it a bit beforehand? Like, does it come off a bit? It's got to be that button at the bottom. Has to be.
That's not a button.
It's not a button. It's a cap. Oh, this is going to be fun for me to edit later on.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Hey!
oh God! It came out.
Oh, we've got that one. We've got that forever. Oh, God, it came out.
How do you do it then?
You just sort of squeeze it down.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, it's
This is such a bad design.
it's dribbling out. It's,
How are you supposed
It
to
is,
get
it's
it?
seeping.
Oh, it's horrible. It's coming. It's coming now.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, you've got to press it down.
In your mouth, Grax. In
Press
your mouth or not at all.
No, you do it. Like push it down
Oh.
a bit. I think.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hang on. Stay there. Stay. I'm
it's one
taking
of
a
the
picture. of this.
single most disgusting things I've ever seen.
Mouth.
Oh, it's dribbling in. Oh, it's awful. Oh, he's still doing it.
It's very disgusting.
What sort of cheese flavour is it?
In
Oh,
my experience, it's texture of Dairy Lee and just
oh it's awful.
it's disgusting.
Well, you're going to have to, mate. Do you like cheese?
Used to.
Used to, apparently.
I've
He's
given
only been, how many times has he been sick in this house?
a couple. Runs to the shitter. Right up.
Trap number one, slow smell.
I can do this.
I've just sent the picture to you, Andy, so you can tweet it.
God, it's terrible.
I mean, in fairness, what were you expecting? It's cheese in a can.
Thanks, half-assed heroes. Thanks, America. Just would not recommend.
Well, we've had a letter.
Another one.
The old post box has been bulging this week. Dear Grax Bishop and Michael Bell
Hello.
of the internet.
Hello.
didn't mean to interrupt.
I have a penchant for the older lady. I can't help myself ever
Grax,
since.
this is you on, buddy.
Finally, my time to shine.
Ever since a very unfortunate incident with one of those friends of the family on my 21st birthday. Anyway, women my age, 22, do not cut it. Only those above the age of 65 will do. What are your thoughts? That's from Nixon Richard of Kent.
My thoughts? Ultimately, my thoughts is I think you're doing well. I think
think you're doing well.
Bravo.
I say, you are doing splendidly.
I think that.
What is that? How is that like a...
Please statement. What? No, come on.
How is that a unit of achievement?
Well, because...
Only women above the age of 65 will do for this 22-year-old. You are doing great.
Well, the thing is, he's got some advantages by pursuing the ladies of an older...
Well, if you're using the word pursue, yes, because they're slower.
Yes. I mean, no, that's not one of the advantages, sorry.
Never pursue ladies.
But the thing is, that at that age, they're more complete in their mind.
Carry on.
They know exactly what they want.
Yeah, dinner 3 times a day.
They're
Preferably non-chewable.
and there's no hassle with them.
In what sense? Everything needs to have like a thing on the end of the bed, like one of those dressed beds.
Then not all ladies are like this stereotypical old ladies who have tads everywhere around the house.
Right.
Some might be, but not all of them. And
Do you have to have lots of talc? I imagine you do.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I think it's an interesting niche market. And the thing is...
A niche market.
Ladies...
Just let him talk.
Ladies, they need love of no matter how old or how young they are. Why? And the fact that... Why...
What are you talking about?
Ultimately, I don't see this...
You're saying words.
It's the truth, though. It's the truth. Carry on.
Elder ladies, you want to bang? Come to Grax.
No.
Because I quote, ladies need loving too.
They know what they want. 50p for the meter.
We get a free bus pass out of it.
Only for them.
Only for them. You still have to pay.
You got to pay full
He
price.
knows
Yeah, you do.
first hand. You get one of those mobility deals from Ford.
Look, they're only 65 plus. They're not old, rotting, and decrepit.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of
He's
young...
a 22-year-old lad.
Yeah.
He's 22.
So what's wrong with pursuing the old ladies? All right. It sounds like you've got a case against the mature older ladies.
Well, yeah.
Personally, yes.
I've got a case for 22-year-olds. They're brilliant.
There's 20 of them.
I've known 20. Oh, dear. So that was it. Thanks very much. And we've had to finish the series.
Retirement.
Michael Bell's been taken off to a police station. So
It was a joke. Honest, a joke.
that's all right. Frankie Paul gets away with it. It's fine.
That's the best joke you ever told.
No, I mean, fair enough. If you like the elder lady, you've got 10-year gap between you and your lady friend.
Yes.
That's fine. But 22 and 65, 40 years.
So what?
That's not in his mother and a bit more.
43 years.
Yeah. Say his mum delayed it till she was 35.
In some parts of Kent, that would be his great-great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Maidstone. Yeah.
Great.
Easily. That's fair enough if that's what you're into. Whatever you want,
How does it feel?
What do you mean, how does it feel?
That was the question.
Andy's insensitive question.
Come on, Andy.
Of the week.
Come on, Andy, elaborate. Be a bit more specific. It feels... One could say it just feels warm, caring, generous, cuddly.
It feels cuddly.
You keep going.
Caring and generous. How does it feel generous? Does it just keep on giving?
It's very giving.
Look, I'm throwing words at you because you're not...
Oh. What is this? Look, have you felt a 22-year-old?
Yes.
How did that feel?
Yes.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
It was nice. Good.
Buoyant.
I haven't done it recently, I must admit.
Obviously.
Everything is where it should be. Stayed where it was. If that's what you're into, I'm fine with it. But
There
come
are other
on.
options.
Also, okay, say he goes out with one of these people.
Yeah.
People. Women. There's still
65-year-old women.
Yeah,
or plus.
there are people,
plus.
technically.
So he's 22. Say it's like he finds a 65-year-old stunner.
Yeah. Yeah.
From Rochester.
Yeah, like what's...
Yeah.
Yeah. that
Example.
one.
Judi Dench, that'll do.
Yeah.
Well, she's in her 70s, mate.
But that's the...
Yeah,
that
but
still
5 years
fits
ago.
the bill.
All right, a 73-year-old cracker
Yeah,
That still
okay.
fits the bill.
from
a 65-year-old stunner.
from Yorkshire.
We'd have to travel. He's from Kent. But fair enough. Yeah,
Oh, he is from
internet
Kent.
and stuff
Yeah,
these
okay,
days.
Rochester. We'll go back to Rochester.
Okay, so
It's not
say
far.
it goes well.
Yeah.
And they go out for a while. They go steady.
And they're deep in love.
10 years time.
She's 76.
He's in his 30s.
He's
He's still
32.
good. He's still good to go. She's 75.
Mm.
Come on,
What?
75 really? Should be pushing old folks home.
Not necessarily. If you treat.
And let's be honest.
If you
Okay,
treat... No, don't let him finish that
I'm
one.
stopping myself there. I don't want to say anything like.
How are you treating him?
if you drink
Well,
cod,
treat him
cod
right.
liver oil tablets,
What?
cod liver oil tablets. You know, it's good for the bones.
Yeah,
you
of
know.
course.
You get your calcium. Lots of glasses of milk.
Just a pipette. It's fucking...
Tea tree oil. That does a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Okay. Say they get married.
Answering the
Just
question.
bathing them
Say
in
they
tea
get
tree
married.
oil.
Yeah, that probably keeps you young or something. I don't know.
It's like varnish. It's like a Ronsil. That'll do.
Keeps everything where it needs to.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay, but say they get married and stuff. 15 years down the line, she's 80. He's 40.
Yeah.
She's gonna die,
She is. It will happen.
and he's that's the love of his life. She's
Yeah.
gonna cop it around 85. That's
Yeah.
when people go
Probably.
normally.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a young man. What's he doing there?
He'll be 42 when she's 85.
But
Yeah.
you're not. What are you arguing? You're not arguing against.
No, for
the
him,
age
because
gap.
him, is he going to go for another 65-year-old then?
Or is
Because
he-
then his
yeah,
second
'cause
marriage
he's downgrading
will make
to
sense.
65 or
Yeah.
upgrading to 85 again, where he's got a short expectancy. What would you recommend he does?
Just follow his heart and just go for whatever he happens to fancy at the time, whether it be ladies in their 60s or maybe he'll flip-flop his taste and go for the younger models.
But no, by then he'll be old and saggy himself.
So he's
He
42.
won't be able to achieve
you
anybody.
can't go for 22-year-olds at 42.
No,
no,
you
you
can't.
can. I mean,
No,
look-
you can't.
Look, it may be frowned upon in society, but it's doable.
Oh, I'm not allowed to, so they're not.
But the thing is, look, who's that guy in
Doesn't stop you.
Rolling Stones?
Jagger.
No, the other
Richards.
one. Guy who recently
Yeah, it's Keith Richards.
announced.
It's still Keith Richards.
Is it?
The answer
Keith
is Keith
Richards, apparently. But no, the 65-year-old man who's married to a 30-year-old woman, he's going to have twins.
There's O'Connor.
soon.
He married a much younger woman,
Yes, and that's still.
but he's a multi-millionaire.
But the point I'm
I
trying
don't
to make.
think Steve, Jeremy, Jeff, Bob, whatever his name is.
What was this
Yeah,
guy's name?
Richard from Kent.
But there's still the thing is, it doesn't really matter in terms of whether it's a man-woman, where the woman is older than the man, or is the man is older than the woman. It's still love. It's still accepting a person and
But he's
living your life.
He's a young man. He's 22. He might just be out of uni. You know, you bring him home at Christmas, bringing home the
65-year-old,
girlfriend.
yeah.
Oh, I'd love to meet your girlfriend. Yeah, she sounds lovely. You
Well, yes.
spoke all about her.
Here's Mavis.
And then he's there waiting for waiting for her to arrive.
Yeah.
Insert a knocking noise.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Oh, hey, I'm here for the dinner. Who are you? Did anyone order an old lady?
No.
She must be caroling.
hang on. Hang on. What? That's my
That's my girlfriend.
What?
This is my girlfriend Sandy.
What? No, I'm being the mother now.
Hi, this is my girlfriend
But
Sandy.
I want grandchildren.
Not a grandparent.
I don't want someone older than me.
Well, who gives a fuck what the mum thinks? It's about the love between the man and the woman, not what the parents want.
I'm now playing the part of the mother, and I feel disappointed in his choices.
Well, tough. It's his life, not the mother's life.
So what you're saying is, Greg says, Richard, just do what you want, date older women.
Yes, if you want to date older women, if you
And
want to date,
Widdicombe, right?
if you want to date older women, then go right ahead, date an older woman, marry an older woman if you want. Because love knows no age boundaries.
Beautiful.
I say, by all means, if that's your thing, have the older woman on the side, but
Ooh.
get with someone your own age. Marry someone your own age so you can have a future.
But what? The only kind of future you're demanding is reproduction. But life isn't about reproduction. Even though
It's entirely about reproduction.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
the
phrase,
whole point
life
of
isn't
life.
about reproduction. No, I'm
It
quite
is-
certain
it is the
Look,
entire
what
point
about-
of our
there are some-
existence.
There are some people out there who have no plans to have children, who have no plans to continue the future of the human race. And that's great because there's about 1 billion other people who want to do that job anyway. So why not have the occasional person not have a family? This Richard guy could be that guy who does not want to have a family.
But he's a 20. Do you remember? I remember myself at 22.
Yeah.
My taste would change every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If I paid attention to something for 3 hours, I was doing well. He might like a 65-year-old now.
Yeah.
That's going to go in it.
Maybe, but
don't
maybe
know.
not.
Once he's gone round and he's had the Bovril, a couple of hot Horlicks before bedtime, he's not going to stick around.
Not all
and then
old-
she's going to break her heart. Who knows? She might
Not all old
jump off the
ladies
stairs.
are like that.
They do end up falling at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm feeling sorry for the old lady now.
How are you feeling sorry for the older
Because
lady?
he's going to get rid.
Yep.
Yeah, and then that'll break her heart. She won't be able to cope. She can't start a life again at 65. Give up, then
she can.
death.
Beautiful words and heartfelt.
That was this week's poem.
I cannot agree with you.
So there we go. If you wish to share with
Or
the
just
group,
listen to Grax speak.
yeah, just write us. We are at AhhGeeProd or AhhGeeProductions@gmail.com.
You got questions? Because you worries they are your blight. Burning questions. We got the answers, so hold on tight.
Michael Ball,
Yes?
do you think
Oh.
the worst part of growing older is that you can longer drink whiskies
No longer drink
older
whiskey.
than yourself?
You can no longer drink whiskies older than yourself.
No, it doesn't say no longer.
Oh,
It says
read
you-
it out.
I have.
Try read it out again. It might make sense now.
It won't. Do you think the worst part... Oh, God, I know I did fuck it up. Do you think the worst part of growing older is that you can longer drink whiskies older than yourself?
Longer drink whiskies.
It must be no longer.
So, do you
It's no,
drink...
but no, let's assume it is longer. So
Some
you can
whiskies
drink
are
whiskey
aged
for longer.
ages.
So what, you can... So say if you're 50, you've got to drink a 50-year-old whiskey.
Or
Or
50
60.
plus.
Or you can't drink
You want a
50
60-year-old whiskey if you're 50, because you want a whiskey that's older than
Oh,
you.
you want
Yeah.
to... Yeah, you want to feel better. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to hang out with people older than you to make you feel
Yeah,
young.
that's yeah. That's how it
makes
starts,
sense.
isn't it? Because you start off and footballers are like younger than you.
Yeah.
Then,
Oh, that's-
then
yes.
bands.
Yeah.
Then it kind of gets into proper musicians and stuff like this,
Yeah.
and then people you respect.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to nearly 30 and like,
But what have I
I've
done?
got very little left.
Very little.
I could be a young politician.
You could.
I don't know if that's be a politician.
Yeah, that's too much work.
I could be a young.
Philanthropist, but you need a lot of money.
Yeah, you do.
and you've got to care about people.
Yeah, that's a tricky
So
one.
you get to a certain age where there's nothing else you could do. That you could be like a prodigy of it. There's nothing there, Like I knew when I was about 25, that was like the last year I could be in a band and still can be considered young. It really hit me.
Are we saying 25 is like the ultimate age then?
Pretty much, yeah.
25
So
years
most
old is the
footballers
peak of your
at
life.
about 25, 26.
Yeah, most bands are make their best album around 25, 26.
Yeah, I think about it. And maybe just in life in general, if you think back in your past,
23 is my best year.
I'd say 26, 27, that was probably
Okay,
my best
fair
years. So, yes, it is a shame that you can no longer drink whiskey that is older than you, but then whiskey is just generally nice. Enjoy it. Drink it.
Yeah, or keep it
Or keep it longer.
covered. Mature it yourself.
Just have a pint.
It's good advice.
Yeah.
Have a pint.
Have a pint.
Well, there you go. That pretty much wraps up the burning questions.
Yes, it does.
And thank you for this week's burning questions. And you too can continue to send us your burning questions throughout the entire week. And you can do this in a variety of ways. You can do this via Twitter, twitter.com/AhhGeeProd, AhhGeeProd. You can also do this on Facebook. And why don't you like us on Facebook while you're at it? Facebook.com/AhhGeeProd. And you can also email us. We're using the email AhhGeeProductions@gmail.com with the hashtag burning questions.
Got there in the end,
He
didn't
does that very well, doesn't he?
Very quickly this week. Very quickly.
Yeah.
And it's time for Mike's poem.
Cheers, mate. Romance is in the air with Ronnie and Ruby Jones. They went on the date at the usual time at the usual day of the month. They like to go to the same restaurant, seeing as they sent them a Christmas card that one time. He had the steak and she had the fish. For pudding, they shared a tiramisu. They paid the bill and left their usual tip. Then they went back home and felt they really should have sex, but with her back in his meeting in the morning, they decided not to bother. He knocked one out in the toilet when she drifted off to slumberland. The moral is, long-term couples are useless. Have an affair or something.
Wow, that's sobering.
Yep.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, episode R, the R-rated episode of the AhhGee Podcast is f***ing done with, you
Yeah.
Parental guidance.
So there we go. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much for listening to the very dulcet tones of Mr. Michael Bell. Ding. Mr. Grax Bishop. And I'm Andy Harland. I appreciate your time, your support, your love. We are at AhhGeeProd, AhhGeeProd. Mr. Michael Bell is at Michael Bell 86 on the Twitter, and Mr. Grax Bishop is at Grax Bishop.
That's right.
If you like the sound of their voices, maybe you'll like what they say on the Twitter. Follow them or something like that. If not, just follow us collectively and I'll continue to ruin your timeline with all sorts of random bollocks.
Perfect.
And if you listen, tell us.
Do so.
We need to know.
Hashtag AhhGee Podcast. Thank you very much. We will be back with Q. Cue the music. Next week.
Don't mean S for Sierra.
Oh, yeah, that was last week.
Q, yeah.
We'll be back with S, episode S.
That's a shame because Q was going to do loads of inventions and stuff and make things blow up.
You should have done that last time.
Well, I didn't know.
No,
You were in the room recording with us.
I don't pay attention to stuff like this.
So please come back next week and join us with episode S.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye then.
Drop.
Then.
Drop.
Then.
Drop.
Then.
Drop.